In the landscape, more is not always better. These science-based guidelines from the University of Florida can help produce a healthy, thriving yard using less water, fertilizer, and pesticides. I'm Sarah Taylor, Master Gardener and member of the Keep Port St. Lucie Beautiful Committee. These are 4 landscaping mistakes to avoid. Overwatering is watering to the point of runoff, which is excess water that your plants or grass's roots cannot absorb, or watering too frequently. Overwatering makes your plants more susceptible to pests, weeds, and disease. It wastes water and it can cause pollution by carrying fertilizer, pesticides, and other chemicals into ground or surface water. Never water if rain has been forecast in the next 24 hours. Check your irrigation system regularly for leaks and other problems. Overplanting means designing a landscape with more plants than can be adequately sustained with available space, nutrients, and water. Overplanting can result in cramped plants that are more prone to disease, with the biggest or most vigorous plant frequently crowding out the others. Overplanted landscapes will often interfere with sidewalk and driveway access, as well as views from windows or doors. Design landscapes with the mature size of the plants in mind. Remember that plants are often not fully grown when you purchase them. If landscapes must look full quickly, use fast-growing plants or plants that are already at mature or nearly mature size. Overpruning means removing more foliage or branches from an ornamental plant than is healthy for it. Overpruning can weaken trees and shrubs, making them more susceptible to disease and insect invasion. When you overprune, you might also unintentionally eliminate the next season's flower, buds, or fruit. Never remove more than 30% of the foliage from an ornamental plant or shrub at one time. Know the right time of year to prune your plant. Use plants that are the right size for the location so that overgrowth does not become a problem. Many lawns and landscapes need some fertilization. However, it's important to fertilize appropriately. This means fertilizing at the correct rate, with the right kind of fertilizer, and at the optimal time of year. Over-fertilizing can cause pollution. If too much fertilizer is applied and the plants cannot absorb it, that extra fertilizer can be washed by irrigation water or leached through the soil into our water supply. Over-fertilizing can also burn a plant's roots and make the plant more susceptible to pests. Fertilize only if needed, using a fertilizer containing slow-release nitrogen. Weed and feed products that contain both herbicide and fertilizer are not recommended. Keep these tips in mind when you're working in your landscape and help keep Port St. Lucie beautiful.